देखिए अभी इट्स अर्ली डेज, आई डोंट वांट टू टॉक टू मच अबाउट इट। अच्छा काम किया है, अच्छा काम करने दो। यू नो आई हम लोग को भी थोड़ा सा काम रहना चाहिए। हम लोग भी जल्दी जल्दी चीज़ों पे जंप करने लगते हैं। हारे जीते कंसिस्टेंटली करने दो, फिर हम लोग आराम से बात करेंगे उसके बारे में। इट्स डेफिनेटली अ गुड स्टार्ट फॉर देम इन दैट फॉर्मेट। दे प्लेड रियली वेल, दे प्लेड वेल एज अ यूनिट which was very good, and which is what Team India is all about, playing together as a team, and I'm sure the team is heading in the right direction. See, we get asked questions like this a lot these days. World Cup aa raha hai, is this a preparation for the World Cup? Champions Trophy aa raha hai, is this a preparation for the Champions Trophy? See, it's not a practice ground, this. It's still an international game. We will keep in our mind what we want to achieve as a team, but this is by no means preparation or practice or anything like that. We want to come here and play good cricket and get something out of the series. It is as simple as that. We don't want to think about let's try this, let's try that. Of course, we want to try everything possible, but sometimes you got to understand, when you are representing the nation, the quality of the cricket that we want to play should remain the way it is, and how we have played our cricket in the last few years. So I think that is more important, more than thinking about it. It's a preparation, so let's go out and chill in Colombo and things like that. It is not, we don't, I mean, I'm sure that was not the question you meant, but we also in our mind don't think like that. I think for us what is important is, when we play a series, when we play a game, we want to get something out of that game for us as a team. कोई बैट्समैन ने कुछ अलग कर दिया, कोई बॉलर ने कुछ आके अलग कर दिया, उसके बारे में हम लोग ड्रेसिंग रूम में बात करते हैं उस चीज़ के बारे में कि वी वांट समथिंग डिफरेंट फ्रॉम यू। फॉर अ बैटर वी वांट फॉर यू टू प्ले इन द मिडिल ओवर्स लाइक दिस। So we keep talking about all of that. So be rest assured that when we play a series, we also think that we want to get something out of the series, but not at the cost of just going there and showing up and having no intent, no purpose like that. Because at the end of the day, I think for me the standard of Indian cricket is more important. And while doing that, if you lose a game, it is absolutely fine, because you're still trying to do something different and you're not compromising on the standard, because we are a sports team, cricket team. हम लोग को हारने के लिए भी अलाउड होना चाहिए while we are trying to do things differently. So that's what happens in sport. You win, you lose, but at least as long as you get something out of the game in that particular game, that's more important. Personally, I see I've had a good time, good off time from cricket for a bit. After winning the World Cup, it was a great feeling to come back home and experience what we experienced in Delhi and Mumbai. But yes, now as we know, we have to move on. Cricket moves on. That is what happened after the 23 ODI World Cup as well. There was a lot of disappointment, but we had to move on and look forward to this T20 World Cup. And now that the T20 World Cup is over, we have to look forward and start thinking what lies ahead for us as a team. And yeah, that's a big tournament coming up. There's plenty to look forward to. And personally for me as well, like I'm happy with where I am, how I have prepared myself. Every time that I've come to play a series, this is no different for me. So yep, we've had good 3 days here, and we've got another day to look forward to, and under a new coaching staff, which is quite exciting. Gautam Gambhir has played a lot of cricket firstly, and then he's been into he's involved with a franchisee team as well before sitting at the top. So yeah, it's a very, like I said, it's obviously going to be different from the previous coaching staff. every human, every individual is different. So before when Rahul Dravid joined the team, we had Ravi Shastri. So every individual works differently, and I'm sure I know Gautam Gambhir for a long time now. We played a little bit of cricket together. We've had a lot of chats together as well in the past, and now that he's here, he's got a very clear mind as to what he wants to do with the team, which is very good. And no particular, we don't want to plan too far ahead. We are here to play 3 games. So the idea is to take something back from these 3 games, and try and learn a lot about how we want to play ODI cricket, what we want to achieve in ODI cricket. So yeah, it's a very exciting times. नहीं देखिए, जो हमारी बातचीत हो रही थी वो बेसिकली क्रिकेट को लेके हो रही थी, कि टीम को कैसे चलाना है, क्या क्या ज़रूरत है, कहाँ कहाँ कमी है, कहाँ कहाँ हमने अच्छा किया है. बेसिकली इट वाज जस्ट अबाउट कैचिंग अप, क्योंकि मिलने का मौका मिला नहीं था. यहाँ पर आके मैं उनको मिला हूँ, तो थोड़ा सा डिस्कशन कर रहे थे कि टीम को लेकर आगे कैसे खेलना है, क्या करना है, आगे क्या क्या टूर्नामेंट्स आ रहे हैं, और यहाँ पे हम लोग को क्या करना है, टीम को किस तरीके से खेलना है, और बेसिकली ये सब चीज़ के बारे में बात हो रही थी. और जो आपका दूसरा सवाल है, देखो गौती भाई ड्रेसिंग रूम में बहुत मस्ती करते हैं, हंसी मजाक करते हैं. अभी उनका जो पर्सनल जो है वो उनका पर्सनल है. आई डोंट थिंक वी शुड ट्राई एंड गेट इनटू हिज पर्सनल स्पेस, कि वो हंसेंगे कि नहीं या ये करेंगे कि नहीं. ये सबका अपना अपना एक तरीका होता है. आप ज़्यादा हंसते हो, लोगों को पसंद नहीं है शायद, तो सबका अपना अपना रहता है कि किसको क्या अच्छा लगता है, किसको क्या अच्छा नहीं लगता है. Look, it's a big cricketing nation, Sri Lanka. I've been coming here since 2008, so I know people, follow their cricket quite seriously here, just like how we do back home as well. They are quite passionate, and they love their cricket team. Whenever we've played here in Sri Lanka, against Sri Lanka, you can see it in the crowd that they want their team to do well. They get behind their team really well here. So the cricketing culture here is quite massive, to be honest, and that's how it is, and that's why we love coming here. We love playing cricket here in front of the passionate crowd who, obviously wants their team to win, but at the same time they want to enjoy good cricket as well. And that is what I have experienced here, because people appreciate cricket, good cricket being played as well at the same time. It's just not getting behind the team and supporting their own team. They love cricket and they love to watch good cricket. So that's why it's such a nice place to play cricket. We were here during Asia Cup, and it was a fantastic tournament. Great support from the crowd as well for us whenever we didn't play Sri Lanka, which was good. But we look forward to that, playing 3 games here and doing what we need to do as a team. Yeah, absolutely. It is a tough call. You both are quality players. You know the abilities of both players. It's not easy to pick a team or pick a player when you have a quality like that. That's what these 2 individuals are all about. They are match winners in their own way. They have won a lot of games for us in the past. And it's always nice to have problems picking up the team like that. When you are discussing too much about who to pick and who not to, that means there's a quality in the squad, in the team. So I think it's a good thing, to have these kind of problems, and I look forward to these kind of problems till I'm captain. On that, I don't know. I'm not too sure about what we are going to do. I still want to discuss with the head coach as well. We've not decided on it yet, but you'll see it tomorrow when we play the game. But in terms of what we want to do and what it is not just one particular area that we are looking for to improve. It is the overall game, because in sports you cannot just sit happy doing something. You have to keep moving forward. You want to keep going up and up and challenge yourself. As for us also here now, we want to challenge ourselves and see what we can do differently as a team. There is always something new to learn when you play a series, when you play a game. So that's what I feel, and whatever things we've done in the past, it was good for that particular time. Time keeps moving forward. We have to also keep moving forward. So we'll see. We want to try and do different things, new things, and differently, and see how it plans out for us. And while doing that, most important part and most important thing is to allow the players to do that. You give players the freedom, then they'll be able to do different things at different times. So it's our job to make sure that we create that environment for the players, and it's not about creating now. We've already created that environment for the players to come here and just play freely, not think too much about the result, your own performances. If you play the way team is expecting you to play, we are more than happy, because at the end of the day, you want to do the job for the team and what the team management is asking of you. So everyone plays that part, the team falls in better place. What is the difference? Oh, no difference. It's I played the format, loved playing that format. I did what I had to do. Now I'm very happy, looking forward to the ODI and the Test format. And yeah, the only difference I feel is that I don't know. अभी तक मुझे ऐसा ही I felt like I've been rested from the T20s, like it used to happen in the past, and there will be big tournament coming up, and then we have to get ready for T20s again. मेरे को तो I still feel it is like that. So I don't think I'm completely out of the format. Thank you.